underway. And on the hill, Luis Castillo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jesus Sanchez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Arozarena tracks it down for the out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Lake Backer. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first, and Polanco is out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. Ripped to third, but handled. Back in Seattle, top of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Eric Wagaman. It gets down, a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Otto Lopez. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And up next for Miami, Matt Mervis. And that's in there at the knees. And a foul ball. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs. Wagaman on third. Lopez over at first, so 1 away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Line drive, and a base hit knocks in a run. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Throw over to Tellez. That ends the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one misses. Ball one. Backer measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground, out to short. Lopez throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Luke Raley. Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering misses down and away. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And it's fouled off. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez makes the grab. 2 down. Now he launches a throw over his head. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Fouled off. He was late.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Now this ball is down and could score a run, and it forces him to hold up at third base.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Mastroboni rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Digging in, Julio Rodriguez rips that one to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The run comes in to score from second. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now, Jorge Polanco. Runner on the go. Throw to second. He's safe. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. And that one fouled off. And there's a ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and makes the catch. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That one pulled foul.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And that one upstairs. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Rodriguez hustles to get it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Eric Wagaman, the next up for the Marlins. Fastball for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
No swing, just held it back there. Ramirez over at second. Stowers at first. 1 run. Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. That catches the corner. Out towards right center field. Raley on the move. He's got it, and that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now here is Cal Raleigh. Backer back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Raleigh's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Sanchez sizing this one up. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Arozarena. 2 outs, base is empty. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. That one lifted to left. Sanchez gets under it and makes the play, and that's out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Matt Mervis. Tap foul at the plate. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 4-3.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So digging in, Connor Norby. Outside low, ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Myers in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Throw over to Tellez. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Bunting for a hit. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Go ahead run on base. Sanchez will hit. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Edwards over at second. One down. Just missed.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's now 5-4. Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
0-2.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back in Seattle, bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Slice to right. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Mastroboni, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, left field. Sanchez. He's there. He's got it. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ryan Wu.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Matt Mervis. There's a strike at the knees. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball. 2 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Drops into the glove. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. This one in the air. Norby puts it away for the out. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. 0 for 2 in this one. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Got him swinging. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. That's in there. 0-1.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing there.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Edwards stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Backer back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat.
And now for Seattle, Luke Raley, 1 for 2. Swings and chases a low one there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball 1 there. Step off, throw to first. Arozarena dives back. And now 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Off the plate inside, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Rowdy Tellez. And misses inside. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. Now snap throw to first. Arozarena dives back. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the inning. And well, we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. George Soriano. He's been so good against lefties. Bounce to the right side. Mervis. Got him on the off-balance throw. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. In the air, left side. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul straight back. Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Not close with that one. And the count's even at 2. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first, and that is that. Back in. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. And that one is lifted in the air. Long run, tracks it down. One up, one down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering misses down and away. Hard ground ball for a base knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Arozarena swings through it for strike 1. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. And stepping in for the Mariners, Luke Raley, 1 for 3. Swinging a foul out of play.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Also back now, and on the mound, the closer, Anthony Bender. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. On the ground right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that one upstairs, ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Myers makes a nice running catch. At the plate, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
On the ground right side, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one misses, and 1-1. Swing, and he popped it up. Norby settles under this one, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.